Hey guys, what's going on? It is Raging's Rage here. Today we are going to be going over a guide for Coastline. We're going to break this guide down into three parts. The basics, the operators that I would choose, and finally we're going to talk about tips and flanks on this map. There are three spawn points on this map. There are the ruins, the pool, and the front entrance. The cameras on this map are the front entrance, the pool, ruins, first floor hallway, second floor hallway, aquarium, and main lobby. The objective rooms are the kitchen, service entrance, sunrise, blue bar, hookah lounge, billiards, VIP, penthouse, and theater. What you guys are seeing here is a map of Coastline. If you go to r6maps.com, they have all the maps. I recommend you guys checking them out. It has where all the objectives are. It shows what walls are breachable. It shows where the hatches are. And it's a really useful guide if you guys ever need to see it. Now, we're going to be talking about the operators. Now, these operators are what I call the jack of all trades for everything. Obviously, some operators are going to be better for other things. For example, you don't want a fuse when you're doing hostage generally. So this is my 2 cents on it. For the attackers, I would choose Buck. He has no problems taking out enemies close quarters or far away, but he can also create lines of sight that are beneficial to the team. A lot of the floor space is destructible in between the first and second floors, so having a Buck can really help open up areas through the floors for you to be able to see. The next operator I would choose is Montag. He can really help and push everybody along into the objective, and he's just all around a really solid pick. The next is going to be Habana or Thermite. It is up to your personal choice which you choose. In this case, I would recommend Habana, and I will have gameplay later on this video to show you why this is important for that. The next operator for attacking would be either Thatcher or Twitch. Again, this comes down to personal preference, which you like better. I like to go with the old-fashioned Thatcher, just because he clears area a lot better, and Twitch Drone can get shot out easily. And lastly, the last operator I would choose would be either Fuse or Jackal. Like I said before, in between the floors is all destructible pretty much. So a fuse, if you place a fuse in the objective and they're all crammed in there, they're all dead. However, if it is a hostage, you might benefit more from a Jackal being able to track enemies. But again, it all comes down to personal preference and the game mode. For the defenders, we are going to choose Jaeger. He's very important in this map because of the fact that if the enemy team is running a fuse, he can block off some of those cluster charges. Next, I would have a Valkyrie on my team. Valkyrie is a very powerful player, and this map is really good for flanking if you're on defense. And having an extra camera outside will help you take out 1 or 2 players that are unexpected of the flank. Next, we're going to have Caveira or Pulse. Caveira is a really good person just to have in general. Being able to flank enemies is very good on this map. Like I said, this is a flanking map, and you can very easily do that with Caveira. If the objective is on the second floor, Pulse is a really good idea because, like I said before, most of the floor is destructible on this map, and he's a fast operator and he just has great mobility. The next person I would choose is either a bandit or mute. Again, depending on personal preference, I like mute better than bandit, just because he's more effective at getting reinforcements and blocking off doorways in case Fuse comes by. Especially if you're in billiards, you're going to need that extra protection. Lastly, I would choose either rook or dock. Having extra health and having extra protection is always really good. That's what she said. Just having one of those characters in the objective, the rest of the team is either 1 or 2 speed, so they can maneuver around the map and do flanks if they want to. But this is my recommended setup. Again, it depends on everybody's personal preference and play style and what game mode it is. But this is my set of operators that I would choose for any game mode or any type as a go-to bunch. Okay, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the reason why I use Hibana. Hibana on this map is extremely powerful, especially when attacking for billiards and blue bar. Billiards and blue bar have a wall that you can blow in from courthouse. However, it is very open to the rest of the building. This is why you're going to want to use Hibana over thermite in this scenario, because you're able to put yourself out of danger. The first Hibana charge allows you to see by the pool table. A lot of people like to hide behind the pool table, and the second and third charge allows you to see in the corners behind the couch and the wooden desk. Once you Hibana these areas, the enemy really cannot hide in there anymore. If you combine this with someone on ruins watching over the window, you're going to have a cross-line fire of sight that you can target enemies that are in there and clean them out swiftly. Next, I'm showing you guys these Valkyrie spots. What I found best that works on this map, on the poolside area, is that there's a lot of trees and you're able to throw the cameras into the trees. Why you would do this instead of on the ground? Well, the trees are high up. You are able to get a wider field of view of the map. And second of all, green and blue colors are pretty close together and they kind of blend in with each other. There's also some trees in the courthouse that you're going to be able to throw a camera on and see on the rooftop. Now, the front doesn't have any trees, but you can throw it on the structure in front of you, and you're able to see if anyone's repelling on penthouse window. And then for the south side, you can throw the camera on the building. I found running out of aquarium balcony and placing a camera left-hand side on the building works the best. The next tip that I have for you guys is beware of the roof. For attackers, it is a dreamland for them if you have an unexpected defender running around. My advice for you is that if you are attacking, have one person on the roof. You might get a free kill off of someone roaming. If I were defending, I would avoid these areas of line of sight. They are the first floor hallway, the second floor hallway, and the south side hallway. These all have open lines of sight that you want to avoid if you are defending. The last thing that I have for you guys today is flanking routes. If you are Kavera or Pulse or someone that is a one, it is your job to flank the enemies using the knowledge where they are from the Valk cams that are thrown outside. I have gameplay of these flanking routes in my Coastline Domination video. The link will be below, and it will also be on your screen. But yeah, guys, that is all for today's video. I'm going to have some music playing. Their link will also be in the description below. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later. Have a great night, guys.